Hi guys, today we're going to be reading Mooseeltoe. Let me just get this back. Mooseeltoe. Mooseeltoe. Tis was the season, and Moose was merry. He joyfully licked. Tis was the season, and Moose was merry. He joyfully licked the
Invitate.
He joyfully licked his ivories with a tunful of writings and flurry of fa-la-las. He was so full of ho-ho-hos, even his moustache had holiday spirit. Flip it. But Moose was more than just a bit merry and bright. He was busy, busy, busy. There was a lot to be done on his list of to-dos, but with orderly organization, a bit of fragmentation, lots of imagination, and a plain old moose know how getting ready for the big day should have been simple, easy, yes, in all probability just, perfectly perfect. But why are you laughing?
I was laughing at Mommy.
Why?
She did something funny.
Okay. I didn't pause the video then.
It's okay.
Wait, did I show you guys? Yeah, I showed you guys the picture. He wasted not one merry minute. Moose got moving and put some hustle into the holiday bustle. He went to work. He wrote cards and letters till his hooves hurt. Check. He shopped till he dropped. Check. He holded home boxes and bags. He presents galore. Moose had gifts for everyone, stacked from ceiling to floor. Check, check, check. Then he rapped, yo, yo, yo. Then he ribboned, ho, ho, ho. And on each and every package, he tied a big, beautiful bow. Check and double check. So far, so simple, so easy, so perfectly perfect. Another look at the list, and Moose headed for the kitchen. He pulled out the pots, pans, and bowls, sifted through stacks and racks of cookbooks. He whisked with his left spoon and with his right. Moose baked tons of tiny cookies. Check. Dozens of cakes, breads, and sweets. Check, check, check. He made jellies, sticky jams. Moose roasted a goose and some chestnuts. He roasted marshmallows and yams. Check, check, check. Triple check. Yes, yes. So simple, so easy. But of course, so perfectly perfect. Decorations were up next on his list of things to do and get done. So Moose decked the halls, then spruced the walls. He bedded, bowed, and moose-toed. He gathered garlands, ropes, roped weathers, and holly. Jingle bells sang Knowles. Oh, good. Golly, this moose was jolly. Check, 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 check. Last but not least, he hung all the stockings, each and every one, with special care. And just one time, too soon, Santa would be there. Excuse me. Check, and finally, check. Yes, sirree! Getting ready for Christmas was an absolute snap. And so simple, so easy. And if he did say so himself, Moose thought totally, utterly, completely, perfectly perfect. Oh, on that night before Christmas, Mother, Little Sissy, Buck, and Junior looked all through the house. What a jaw, Moose. On that night before Christmas, Mother, Little Sissy, Buck, and Junior looked all through the house. What a job Moose had done. Everything looked bountiful, festive, quite fine indeed. Quite fine indeed. Alexa, stop. There was just one minor problem. If you will. Oh dear, said Mrs. as the five started at one empty corner. Oh my, oh me, oh gee, Pop. What happened? Cried Junior. You forgot the tree. Where would you hang a tinsel? Hang the tinsel. String the popcorn. Light the lights. Where would Santa leave his gifts for the kiddies? Unpause. Where would they hang the tinsel? String the popcorn. Light the lights. Where would Santa leave his gifts for the kiddies on Christmas Eve night? So Moose pulled his glasses and put his hat. He would find a tree somewhere, somehow, and that is where that and all that's there was to do that. Somewhere. And how that's all that the two that doesn't make sense. And that's all there was to that. That doesn't make sense at all, but I'll keep reading. So
And that's all there was to that? That makes sense.
Shush! So out.
It does.
So out went the moose, braving, blustering, blowing winds and the cold, braving, blustering, blowing winds and the cold, trudging through snowdrifts, courageous and bold.
I just pulled a muscle in my back.
Moose first hooved it down to the corner. Not a tree to be had. Then he slid around the block. Uh-oh, things were looking bad. He went down every boulevard, street, and little road. He looked down lanes and alleys. Everywhere, every tree had been sold. There wasn't a branch, not a twig. There wasn't a branch, not a twig, not even one lousy, bowless bow hanging around. Nope, nada, nothing, not a tree to be found. No tree, sighed a sad moose as he came home empty-handed that snowy eve. The kids tried to make the best of it. They said, "Oh, so who needs a tree?" But Moose could planny see they were short. Plainly see they were short on glee. He knew he had to do something, and that's just when he did. In an empty corner he stood and spreaded his arms out very wide. And then he smiled at his children, and he winked at his bride. "Kids," he declared, "fetch your forgetful pop some of that tired and true family law." There's a sign that says, there's a sign right here that says, Santa, we don't have a tree, so leave the presents right here. And there's an arrow pointing down there. That's what the sign says. So back came the kids carrying a big pot of glue, and without a word to one another, they just knew what to do. They each took a part, gathering strands, taking hold. They carefully, oh so carefully, they plopped. They passed with a press. They curled and twirled every which way foiled couldn't fathom.
Fathom.
What?
Fathom.
Fathom. Could fathom. Until Moose magnificent mustache was indeed even more of a marvelous to see. Of a marvelous. Moose was just a few needles shy of being in every green tree. They strung Moose with lights from his head to toes and dropped him with tinsel, beginning right with his nose. They hung bells that were shiny and bells that twinkled, candy canes, berries, and plums, sugar sprinkles. And then they all stood back. Junior plugged in his pop. Ooh, ah. Yes, Moose, truly, yes, Moose was an incredible sight. He was glorious and glowing. Oh boy, was he very bright. It says oh boy 2 times. Oh. Then Junior placed the star on top of Moose's head and gave him a kiss and a pat. And they all headed off to bed, except Moose, of course. He stayed in the corner instead, still twinkling and blinking and waiting for Santa. Oh, so it wasn't so simple. And it wasn't so easy. And okay, it wasn't so perfectly perfect. But do you know what? It was pretty close. Ho, ho, ho! The end. Here's the back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this book. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of me reading Christmas books or any holiday books or just books in general. So make sure to like and subscribe. I have more videos than just books, so you can go check those out too. Bye guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.